The weather alert, Mike.
Yeah, nope, never is, Karina. It's going to be here forever and ever. Only feels like it. It feels like it's been here forever in the month of May, but it is going to move off hopefully later on today, but off and on maybe even into the start of the weekend. A couple of concerns this morning. There's no longer severe weather, but there is a flood threat. North and to the southeast, you've got flood watches there. The ones to the north from Marion and Morrow and Knox counties going up through Crawford and Wyandotte and Richland and Ashland, those last until 4 o'clock at this point. And the ones to the southeast last until 1 o'clock this afternoon from Perry County going down to Athens, Vinton, and Jackson counties. Meanwhile, this area right in between, they're under a flash flood watch. These are issued by different Weather Service offices who view things a little bit differently and, of course, probably know their geography pretty well. But as you go to the east, again, flash flooding could be a problem along some of those rivers on the eastern part of the state. Rain, rain, go away. It just continues all across central Ohio. Pockets where you see the yellow that are a little bit heavier. I think we're going to see some lightening up here in the central part of the state for a bit because down south of us it dries out. There's more rain off to the west. Eventually this will push on through, but the chance for showers lingers at least through the morning and then hopefully tapers off a little bit this afternoon. And there's a shot that parts of western Ohio may actually get to see the sun later on today, just kind of for a change of pace. It did happen yesterday, too, before the storms got bad. That's a bad thing when you've got all that moisture in the air, skies clear, and the sun is able to fire things up the way it did yesterday. So the rain lifting to the north this morning. There's pockets where it's heavier, but that's generally off to the east. But not much movement there except that stuff to the north. They're not sliding away from us at this point. So showers continue, a soggy day with some traffic headaches this morning, and then turning much, much cooler the next few days. We could see some readings in parts of Ohio tomorrow drop into the 30s. So things are changing again. 66 degrees outside this morning, so no cool weather concerns there. You certainly don't need a jacket unless you want to help ward off some of those raindrops this morning. Central Ohio and on the outer belt, you're in the low to mid 60s. 63, Linworth, Tuttle Mall, Grandview Heights, over on the hilltop, over at Galloway this morning at a Blacklick, and then you slowly work your way up to the mid 60s from North Linden over to Gahanna and Whitehall this morning. Central Ohio, you go from 62 at Marysville and London to 63 at Delaware. We're going to skip 64, a little breach there, go to 65 at Newark, Lancaster, and Circleville, and 66 over at the airport. Now, temperatures in Ohio, mostly 60s this morning. Only Toledo has dropped into the 50s. They've been at 55 and holding for a little bit this morning. Cloudy skies out there, and so nothing's going to change rather rapidly. Some temperatures in some areas, especially off to the east, may actually fall a little bit this afternoon. So we'll check that as the cold front kind of works its way slowly through. At the bus stop, readings in the 60s this morning. I wouldn't expect anything of, well, sunrise has happened. Did you see it? Not so much. Kind of cloudy out there this morning. Mid-60s into the afternoon. The showers could be lingering through noon, and then it's mostly cloudy late, hovering in the mid-60s pretty much all day. Lots of moisture in the system, but at least the storms are gone, and that's good news. The model here does take the optimistic note and really diminishes the showers by the time we hit noon. And then back to the west, look at this. It does try to work in a little clearing as we head toward the evening, so at least the western parts of our area may see a little bit of that. Race for the cure. Technically now there's a 30% chance for a scattered shower. Still optimistic that it'll be okay. It's going to be very chilly in the morning with temperatures in the low 40s, but we'll all be out there, rain or shine. And I don't think any shower we see is going to be heavy and wouldn't last very long anyway. Tomorrow's high in the low 60s. Saturday, again, a slim chance of a shower, 59 degrees. By Sunday, we're still in the 40s in the morning with a high of 64. Monday, we work our way back to almost 70. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all looking very good with a mix of 60s and low 70s.